Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Deontay, and I'm back with another video. In tonight's video, we're discussing why inconsistent fathers can cause deep pain for women and children. Before we jump into this, make sure you tap the like. If you are loving the channel, digging the content, please accept my invite to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we're about to dive right into this, man. It's very important as a father to stay consistent, stay active as possible. I know sometimes as fathers we get caught up with work in our life, especially if we're not in the same household with our kids. We might have split up with our children's mother and things didn't work out, and we in separate homes, separate households, we on a different program. It's tough. I get it. You know, being a single mom is very difficult, and being an outside father on the outside looking in, it's a very difficult task. If the two parents can't get along and they can't co-parent effectively, it causes a lot of conflict and it causes a lot of inconsistency from the father. Because some men just say, hey, I'm tired of this. I'm just gonna wait for my child to get old enough to communicate with me. Some men say, well, hell, I don't care what's going on. It's nothing's gonna keep me away from my child. But they come with a lot of drama, a lot of unnecessary back and forth, and the children see this. But I say to this, don't make excuses. Stay consistent. Stay on top of it, because this really affects your child's life out of everybody. True enough, the mother, they may be doing this on her own. She's affected a lot financially. She's affected a lot in every aspect of life, having to conform to scheduling, running the child back and forth, taking the child to and from doctor appointments, being the only parent that can be actively going to like school activities and recreational activities if the father is one that is inconsistent. You know, it's tough, man. I came across a clip on Facebook, man. It was touching, because a guy had fell out with his child's mother when he attempted to drop off a bike or some money or something like that, a gift, and the mother just wasn't having it. She was going through some things, and it was a sad thing, man. And she had another man that's involved now, and he was basically telling the guy like, yo, your child is good, we good, take care of yourself, take your money and take care of yourself, your daughter's good. But I let y'all see for yourself what was going on here with this.
We don't need your money, man. We good over here, my brother. I'm straight.
Let you get her for her baby birthday, and then what? You sitting there promising her bikes and shit. What she need with a bike?
What do you mean she need a bike?
What does she need with it? Rick, she needs your time.
You know, man, just take the money and go. She brings out.
Number one, should no woman have that much control over you to make you jump out of character like that. He jumped way out of character, throwing money at her, and she was out of line too. She should have never came at that gentleman like that. That man is a trying man. Is a trying father. Some men don't do shit. You know, people go through things in life. People have situations come up where they go through their own thing. But it's up to two people to communicate what is going on. Y'all should be cordial enough to communicate with each other what's really going on. Hey, this is what I can do. This is what I'm not able to do. But this is what I can do. This is what I have available. This is the funds I have available. This is my schedule. These are the times I can see my child. These are the times that I'm not able to see my child. You just have to have the open line of communication. That way nobody feels like their child is not getting enough attention. The child doesn't feel like him or her is not getting enough attention, because children are very wise. Children are very smart. they pay attention. You don't think that these children know what's going on, but they are very well aware of what is going on. And as your child gets older and start developing their own personality and just coming into themselves, they will start to have some resentment toward the inconsistencies of their father. Definitely have some kind of resentment. And then if you have a mother that is constantly talking down on the dad in front of the child, or making him look bad, or painting this narrative that he's a deadbeat, and around the child, talking to her friends, talking to her family, and calling him a deadbeat, and constantly saying he's not trying hard enough, the child is going to hear that. And once you keep on beating that into a child's brain, they're going to start to think, yeah, my dad is really a deadbeat. He isn't trying hard enough. So you have to be mindful of how you conduct yourself in front of your children. This was not healthy at all.
See, bring this out of me. See, bring this out of me. Hey, bro. I know you frustrating everything, but hey, that disrespect, that can't happen, man. That's what we not gonna do, all right? All right. Hey, my bad, man. My bad. It's my fault, man. Look, hey, you're right. She do that to me, so that's my bad, bro. Look, man, just take your money. Just take care of yourself, all right? Look, Ava is good. Shalom, she's not in a good space right now, man. She ain't not in a good space. Look, man. My mom just passed away recently, all right? Miss Vera?
Right there. She had some things going on. She was not in a good headspace. He should have just called first, or coming over there to check the temperature to see where her mindset was, before he just popped up over there to drop off money or a gift or whatever he was attempting to drop off. At the same time, she shouldn't have came at that man like that. He is making an effort. And salute to that man that she's in a relationship with. He seemed to be the only one with a level head over there that was like the mediator to mediate this situation from getting out of hand. Some of y'all ladies, I gotta get on y'all with this. Y'all be too busy trying to paint a narrative that this man is a deadbeat and he's not doing nothing, he's not trying hard enough, and you put up this front in front of whoever you with. Like, keep in mind, your child's father was there before that man you with now was there. That man can up and leave you any day, but your child's father is going to always be there, because y'all have a lifetime attachment with this child. So your child's father is not your enemy. Figure out a way to co-parent effectively. Figure out a way to put y'all differences to the side as adults and focus on the child. A lot of y'all can't do that. Y'all still stuck on who hurt who said what, who did this, who did that. Fuck that. Focus on the child. Focus on the child. Take y'all grown ass feelings and y'all grown ass emotions. Take y'all grown asses out the equation and focus on the child. What good is it to be going back and forth, arguing and hold me back? I'm ready to take his head off. I'm ready to hurt her. Oh, she ain't nothing. She can't come between me and my child. Sit the fuck down, calm down, and focus on the child. This is not helping the child at all. This is not going to do anything but traumatize the child. I don't understand how two people can come together and have sex, make love under the midnight oils. Then as soon as a child comes into the picture, y'all the worst of enemies. People hold on to so much of the past and can't focus on the now and the future. Fuck what y'all been through. If y'all can't get along, y'all couldn't get along, y'all couldn't be together, okay, move on. Let's focus on the child. And men, they have to be more responsible too. Sometimes they too stuck on a baby mama and what she doing. Who she got over there, who she dealing with now. Is he hitting it? Or who around my child? Yeah, it's cool. You want to know who around your child. But if you trusted her enough to go up in that raw, you should trust her enough to know that she's not going to put your child in danger. I'm just saying, and vice versa. Some of these women don't want their kids around the woman that the man's dealing with. Everybody got to move on. Nobody's gonna sit up here and wait around for you, or nobody's gonna put their happiness to the side for you. You got to move forward. But this shouldn't stop a man from being consistent. As a father, you have to maintain consistency. She seemed like she was mad because he has been inconsistent. She says she wants time. A woman to say they want time, but you're gonna always hear about the fucking money. You know, and with child support, they have so many. The child support system is fucked up. It's designed specifically for the black family to keep us like this. Right here, what you see? Right there. It keeps the black man out the picture. It keeps the family unit from being together. And then they set these astronomical amounts on these men that they can barely afford. And they know that, hey, I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of people of color can't really find those good high-paying jobs, and they set these astronomical orders where it's hard for you to even fucking keep a roof over your head. It's hard for you to even feed yourself. So they stress you out to the point to where, damn it, now you got to deal with this bitter-ass baby mama of yours, and you got to deal with not having money, not having a stable place in most cases. The only way you can keep a stable place is if you work in 2 and 3 jobs, and then guess what? There go the time. You don't have time for your child. Then you got to hear from her. She just need time. We don't need your money. But she gonna hear if you don't have the money. And you spend the time. Well, she need more than time. She need money, or he need money. He need clothes. He's getting older. You got to hear all this shit, you know. But if y'all can keep child support out y'all fucking business, y'all can keep this white man out y'all fucking business, it'd be so much better. You'll see the inconsistencies go away. Your child will be in a much happier frame of mind. Your child will have a better outcome with the father being able to be there consistently. But when you're going through stuff like this, you come over and you're dealing with a woman with an attitude, it makes the man say, you know what, fuck this, I ain't on this shit. I'm not on it. I can't deal with it.
Man, like passed about 4 months ago, bro. That's why, she on edge like that, man. Look, man, I really appreciate you taking care of my daughter for me, man. Like, for real, bro. Like, I'm trying, bro. I promise you I'm trying. Yeah. It's all good, bro.
You see, you know what?
Man, we don't need your money, man. We good over here, man. You straight.
Let you get her for her cousin's birthday, and then what? You sitting there promising her bikes and shit. What the fuck?
I salute that man. I salute that guy for he thanked him for being there for his child, helping take care of her. And he said, I'm trying. You can tell that the guy, from a man's point of view, was understandable and empathetic. He showed a lot of empathy. You have some guys in that position as that guy that want to look like the superhero, that want to have that superhero and that honorable tag up under their name, as if they stepped up and took care of somebody else's child that the man wasn't willing to take care of. But as you can see, this man popped in to try to drop something off, and he dealt with this woman with an attitude, and rightfully so, because her mother passed away. I get it. It's tough. Losing a mother is tough. I lost my mother, and it was tough. But I didn't take my attitude out the way I was feeling out on my child's mother, on my children's moms, because I was on child support, or they was causing me issues. I didn't take that problem out on them. That was something I had to get over with. It had to get over and deal with myself, and had to pray to the Most High to get me through that tough time. But I didn't let that make me lash out on people around me. You understand? So it's a time and a place for everything. It's a time and a place. You have to maintain self-control. She didn't have no self-control, and it caused him to come out of his character and lose his self-control. And the only person level-headed in that situation was the woman's current boyfriend or husband, whatever he was. And salute to them brothers. They didn't get out there and wrestle and throw hands. Everybody was calmed down. And even the baby father, he showed empathy when he heard about the woman's mother passed. He said, wow, Miss Vera, he felt bad. And you know, situations like that, you can tell that the gentleman still cares. You know, it's okay to care about your child's mother, your child's father if y'all not together. You gotta care. You have to have some kind of care for this person that you had kids with to help you bring forth children. You know, so sometimes it's good to communicate like, hey, what's going on? I noticed that you haven't been coming around like that. Is everything okay? Check in. Check in. That's your child's father. And men, check in. Let them know, look, time's been a little tough right now. I've been going through a lot of stuff. That way nobody's left out the loop. Everybody know what's going on. Nobody feel like they getting cheated out the deal. Everybody know what's going on. Everybody on the same page. Because when somebody feel like they left out the loop, you got a whole big issue on your hands. A whole big issue and a whole lot of unnecessary drama. You got your baby mama accusing you of not trying to be there, and you making excuses. But ladies, men really go through it. And it causes a lot of miss time and a lot of miss this, miss that. But at the same time, fellas, these ladies have to do it all. When y'all not there, that lady she can't take no days off. The custodial parent can't take no days off. They got to be there when the child is sick. They got to be there for everything. So there's really no excuses. There's no excuses at all. You have to try your best to stay consistent, because the only one that suffers out of this whole thing is the child. The child. The mother gonna feel it. She gonna feel it because she's there dealing with it every day. But she can, these women are strong. They make it happen. They can make it happen. But it's tough. But at the end of the day, that child is the main one that's really feeling this. These babies ain't asked to be here, and they need their fathers. They really do. And it just gets tough when you're not there. I get it, man. A lot of men look at it like this, like, man, I ain't got it like that right now. I don't want to go over there empty-handed. Some men have that mentality because of certain women they deal with. If you go over empty-handed, they got something to say about that. But damn, you could at least bought your baby some clothes. You hear that kind of, you could at least did this. I would at least expect you to do this. And then a nigga get tired. Like, man, I gotta stay the fuck away. You see how he snapped when she said that shit about the bike? And he said, you know what, fuck, take the money. It get real like that, man. It get real because you get frustrated. You get frustrated with the back and forth and sometimes the lack of appreciation. Like, you see this man trying. He's trying. At least he does not show up. He showed up. And he came with some money. Why not just let his child come out? It's a touchy situation because I've been through this, where because you mad, because the female mad, now my child is he can't come over there. Or can my kid come and spend the weekend? Most women will be loving to get rid of the kids for the weekend. Oh nah, we got something to do. Like, it's crazy because, like, I was in a situation, still is, with my son. He's 12, right? So every time I would come to a family function and my son would be at, like, we have a baby shower or a family reunion or just anything that's family related, he'd be there with his mom. She'd bring him over. My son would come up, hey dad, can I come with you after this? I'm like, yeah, just ask your mom, make sure it's okay with her. Oh, we got something to do. Every single time. It was because I'm in a new relationship. I'm like, okay, this has been years ago between me and you. I've moved on. I got a whole new family, whole everything. I'm good. I moved on. What's the issue? You know, it's crazy, man. And it creates friction like that. Friction. Like, and you can even reach out. Like, I've even tried this. Like when I hit a little downward spiral, I had reached out and said, look, this is what's going on. This is my work schedule. This is the hours I work. This is what I can do. This is the amount of money I can pay. This is what I can do right now. I got this going on and that going on, but this is what I'm available to do. This is what I'm able to do. Co-parenting, like being cordial, trying to be in communication. And the response was, oh, I don't give a damn what you got going on. That's not my problem what you got going on. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, what the fuck? Like, what in the fuck be wrong? In this situation like that, I understand it can cause a man to be inconsistent. Like, you know what? I don't got time to deal with shit. I got enough shit going on. I don't want to call her and then she upset me even more. I'm just trying to see my child. You know, it's a tough thing, but fellas, we have to make sure we trying. You can try, but try harder. Try till you can't till you got to go and get the courts involved. And you know, it's messed up that, you know, us as people, I'm speaking to my people, we have to get courts involved. Courts. A system that don't give a fuck about black people. We getting them involved in our fucking business. Judge wasn't there when we was making this baby. Why the fuck are y'all getting him involved in our business now? Why is this? And y'all wonder why. And I'm not saying it's right. It's not right. We have to work together to stop this shit. It's bullshit because these children are the ones that be caught up in the middle of grown folks bullshit. Yeah, but fellas, man, all my guys out there with children, keep trying harder, keep trying, keep praying, do what you gotta do.
Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Donations can be made to the Cash App. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Don't you forget it, the J. Vibe blowing at the J. Got the loud jumping at the